start with an opening statement, and then we'll just have a few questions for you and the student athletes.
Sure. Tough match out there. John Hopkins is a very good team. Played great volleyball. Made made very little mistakes. But I'm proud of my ladies for making it this far, working hard, and bringing the program. Bringing the program back to this tournament again in 16 years.
Ladies, as you mentioned, it's been 16 years since Bridgewater State has been in the tournament. A lot of people don't know there is a great history with your volleyball program. I think it was 10 consecutive tournament appearances. You guys came in last year, 4 and 13, and now you're in the NCAA tournament. Just talk about that turnaround and what it's like to be a part of growing something like that so quickly.
You want to go first?
It definitely takes a lot of teamwork. It takes a lot of mental toughness to come back from a season like that. We came in, we had a lot of injuries and a lot less girls. This year we have a bigger roster, which makes it easier. We work really hard against each other at practice, and we work a lot on our mental game. Coach went to a lot of meetings and whatnot in the spring and completely changed our practice plans in the spring, made it a lot tougher, made us come back completely like a new team in the fall.
Just talk a little bit about tonight's match, some of the challenges that Johns Hopkins presented for your team.
I don't necessarily think they're challenges. I think they're things that will make us get better as a team. We haven't seen anything like that ever, I don't think. And now we got a little taste for what we're in store for next year when we win our MASCAC championship again and when we come back.
Where for you guys, both personally and as a team, can you grow and can you use this matchup to continue to improve and continue to get better and take this kind of breakthrough year and make it 2 consecutive really good years, 3 consecutive really good years? How can you guys use this to build?
I think just using what we've seen today to practice new things like being faster with blocking, staying in the right positions on defense, serving tough. I think practicing all of that and also being able to see all of that and implement it today will push us to be even better than we already are.
Lily, I've got to ask, my understanding, took a year off of volleyball out of high school, worked super hard this year, even improved on last year, become a 6th rotation player. What was just this experience like, kind of knowing that story, kind of knowing at one point you weren't even playing anymore, decided to get back into the game, and now we're here winning a conference tournament, winning in an NCAA tournament game. What's that mean to you?
Taking a year off really, really shows, it showed me how much volleyball meant to me. Obviously, I knew how much I loved it, but that year off showed me that I should never take it for granted. I did not feel like myself when I wasn't playing. I missed it like crazy, and coming back last year, I love it so much. I'm so passionate about it, and I could play it every single day if I could. I would. And this season, coming to a MASCAC win championship, it's the best. It was the best. We worked really hard to get there. We manifested it. We talked about it all last year after losing the first round to Framingham. We beat them in the first round this year after our bye, and it was like a complete 180 for us. It was awesome.
Coach, I don't know if you have your voice back. I hope. So they talked about the work that you put in the spring. You were 4-13 last year, and then you started 1-6, and then something clicked. You had that 8-match winning streak, I think it was. Was that when you did you feel like, okay, we're 1-6, it's coming, I can feel it, and then it broke through?
Yeah, I think I think it was getting them to believe what we were doing was actually going to work. And then they went from, okay, we're just trying new stuff, to seeing the scoreboard, the points, add up on the scoreboard, tougher matches, and they started to believe in themselves and trust each other. And I think that was the biggest thing, is the locker room and the leadership believe in this, it's working. We're getting better at practice, we can see it. And then it slowly started to trickle. Down by 8 points, come back and win a game. Dig a 5-point hole, come back and win a game. Slow the game down. And just trust each other. And the practice plans and believe in each other is really what the switch was.